Hello everyone, Song here, and today we are going to be playing Chrono Ark. Let's get started. Looks like we need to make a new game. Alright. There we go. Welcome to the Ark. This is heaven where everyone's dreams come true. People live together for a single hope. Yes, this is the world everyone wanted. Come on, tell me. What do you desire? It's like a hedgehog with me. Some leafy one. It's kind of cool. So I guess we move around. I think this is like a roguelike deck building kind of game, and I always like those, so that's why I wanted to try it out. But this is my first time playing this, so it's kind of interesting to actually have like a character movement going on here. It's a little bit different than some other games. Looks like there's some story to it as well. It's nice. This way, Lucy. You're always too slow, kid. She's just a child. Don't be too hard on her. Need to go just a little further. You think you can make it? Yes, no problem. Don't push yourself too hard. You're the treasure of the investigation team after all, haha. Is there anything here? Okay. So I guess they're exploring something? Oh, you press E to interact. Okay. Can I interact with any of this? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just keep moving, I guess. I'm not scared, as long as everyone's with me. We'll take care of the monsters, just lead the way for us. Okay. Don't worry, we'll protect you with our lives. Let us know if you have any problems. Well, I guess we're going. So I'm leading the way. They're coming, right? So what's going on here? Hey kid, try eating this. It's freshly cooked. So it's already nighttime. Am I like traveling through memories or something? Stay warm, Lucy. Wow, it's so warm. After collecting the last piece, we'll head to the clock tower. Our journey's end is not too far off. All thanks to Lucy. I'll have to give you some credit. Did I find something? Is that why they're thanking me? Hey kid, you're pretty helpful, you know that? No, you're just a kid until we get to the clock tower. Everyone, thank you so much. So yeah, oh wait, there's like another me there, isn't there? Okay, yeah, so it is like I'm looking through memories. Be careful, don't let your guard down until this is over. We're almost there. It's time to restore the world. I think something happened since we're going through memories like this. Time broke. Guess give him some background to the rogue-like elements of the game. So I guess time is repeating. So everyone died. I only got a little careless. How could it end like this? Joey's no longer moving. I'm afraid this is my end. Lucy, run as far as you can. Leon is no longer moving. A little bit. If I'd done a little bit better, we could have activated the clock tower. Azar is no longer moving. There's me. Another me? No. How did this happen? Please, everyone, wake up. I don't care what happens to the clock tower, so please. I died there too. Is she just like repeating this over and over? Gone dull to it. Don't worry. This is not the end. Just another beginning. Because you are the hero of this world. Objective. Explore the twisted land to obtain time shades and activate the clock tower. Okay, so explore the twisted land. Good morning, are you ready? Let's leave now. Wait a minute. Nia notified the investigation team of your presence. Try talking to any investigators you want to recruit to our party. Everyone's fired up from the news of finding a time shade. Okay. Lastly, are you really sure? About what? Despite what I said yesterday, there's no need for us to hurry. Best to be thoroughly prepared. On that note, how about practicing in the training grounds? Yeah, that sounds good. Good choice. Let's go to the training grounds. So I'm guessing that town is where I form a party every time. Okay, so here's an enemy. I like the bird. It's like a cockatiel or something. Welcome to the training grounds, Lucy. I'm your temporary instructor. I guess it's a phoenix, but it looks kind of like a cocktail. The one and only Phoenix. I'll teach you everything step by step, so you better be grateful. Now, shall we learn about the basics of combat? Combat works by selecting a skill from your hand and selecting a target. Okay. Every skill requires mana to use, and the mana cost of the skill is shown inside the purple gem. This is your maximum mana. You have 3 mana at the moment. Keep your maximum mana in mind and try attacking enemies. This is all pretty straightforward. Are their attacks all the same? One of them has 100% accuracy, but less damage. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so do I just click it? There we go. Then we'll do another one. Good job! Used skills will be discarded and added to the discard pile. Since there are no more skills to play, you should pass this turn by clicking in turn. You seem pretty strong. 320 health. We got some heals. At the start of your turn, you draw 2 skills and regain all your mana. When there are no more skills in your deck, the discard pile is shuffled and added back to your deck. Since an ally is hurt, you should try using the basic heal skill to heal your ally. Okay, so I click that. One of these is free? What's the difference? Your ally is healed up, and you have some remaining mana. There are no more attack skills you can play. Casting another healing skill would be pretty useless here. Really? They're hurt still. In these situations, you should use exchange feature. It just lets you discard a skill from your hand and draw a skill from deck. Okay. I'll put a draw skill at the top of your deck. Try exchanging a basic heal, and then use draw. Okay. Select the skill from your hand and discard it to draw another skill. So I guess I click this. Then we gotta draw. Draw 2 skills. If there are no skills in your hand, draw 3 skills. That's even better. Nice. Now look at the cost of the first attack. It's cheaper? Oh, I guess the first one's this one. One of them's 2. It's because of overload. For every stack of overload on the ally, their skill costs are increased by 1 for that turn. So I guess... Oh, so you can't have allies doing multiple things. You want to spread it out. Basic heal skill you used overloaded your ally, which caused their skill cost to increase. I'll add a bunch of skills to your hand, so try casting them with overload in mind. Do all these overload? It's probably just like 1. What's this combo attack? Skill gains 100% critical chance if the user already cast a skill this turn. We already cast a skill, so I could use that. Otherwise, there's another combo attack. Or just seal. Ignore taunt. Weaken attack. Success chance. That seems pretty good too. Do the combo attack. And then we'll do a seal. Alright, allies gain overload by casting skills, and overload causes their skill cost to increase. Simple enough. Overload stacks whenever you play a skill, and all overload is removed at the start of next turn. Keep that in mind. Huh, wouldn't you run out of mana too quickly? Don't worry, there are some skills that don't cause overload. The Majestic Phoenix has gifted you 2 mana with a couple skills. Notice how these skills have blue gems instead of purple gems. I may need to change that. It's hard for me to tell the difference between blue and purple. These skills have a property called Swiftness. Skills with Swiftness do not overload characters no matter how much you use them. Try using them yourself. Some of these skills have special effects, so try reading them carefully. Damage exclude. If used, exchanged, or discarded, removed from the deck for this battle, so this just disappears. So I guess no matter what happens, this goes away, so might as well use these. With this charge stack, each attack skill played will reduce the skill's cost by 1. Oh, that's nice. What is this rush? Swiftness does not overload. And a Norse taunt. Okay. Then we do a charge attack. Nice. Good job, but isn't it fun to spam skills without worrying about overload? Yes. Besides swiftness, there are many other keywords that offer unique effects, so make sure to check them out. What happens when you're out of skills in your hand? In that case, you can try using a fixed ability. You look at the bottom of your screen, there should be a hexagon-shaped skill icons next to ally portraits. This is called a fixed ability. I added a skill to your hand, increase morale. It's a once skill that can only be used once per battle and costs 0. Try using increased morale. Once, swiftness. Discard after 2 turns. Gain 2 mana this turn. Nice. And look at the fixed ability at the bottom. The same skill, but it costs 1 more, right? Try using increased morale in the fixed ability slot. So it's the same ability. Okay, so we just get some more mana. Most skills can be registered as a fixed ability, which lets you use them at any time. However, their cost is increased by 1, and only 1 fixed ability can be used per turn. So I guess you can choose what skill you want to set as a fixed ability. If you have a skill available at all times, it's a good idea to register it as a fixed ability, yes. So that's kind of nice. can build decks around certain abilities. Now that that's out of the way, try passing the turn. Okay, so I guess I passed the turn? So I lose my cards. What's going on here? I'm sure you have a grasp of how to your skills by now. And it's review time. I changed the deck and added a couple of skills to your hand. Exchange Overload Swiftness Fixed Ability. Apply the knowledge we've learned so far and deal as much damage as possible. What's up with this healing potion? Tutorial tip. Make sure to exchange skills you don't need. This gives you a chance to draw a skill that is useful for your situation. So I can gain 2 mana this turn. Select a skill to gain swiftness and reduce its cost by 1 for this battle. Swiftness, discard after turn. Create 2 illusion sword cards in hand. Remove 1 stack upon taking damage. Repeatedly deal 7 damage for each illusion sword and illusion buff in hand. That's pretty good. So I think I might, let's see, accelerate this. We'll first discard the potion. Another increased morale. How many times can we do that? It just once? Okay. So I can select the skill. So exclude. If used, exchange, or discard, remove this from the deck. At the end of turn, I think we discard our hand. So each illusion sword and illusion sword buff in hand. Success chance. Armor reduced. That could be useful as well. Oh, we also got other skills here. Swiftness. Ignore top burn applies 2 stacks of Grievous. Burn. Create illusion swords equal to the amount of illusion swords in hand. Stop creating once the hand is full. Okay, we'll use that. So I guess I click that. Now we're up to 4. Increase morale. Deal 7 damage for each illusion sword in hand. Okay, we'll do that. And then we can do these. Cannot be the target of enemy regardless. Oh, so it can target regardless of taunt. Swiftness. It's not reload. And this will just go away if I don't use it. I think that worked out pretty well. Oh, another person appeared. Perfect. As they say, a great teacher makes a great student, don't you think? There should be no issues with attacking, but problem is defending. The enemies won't just stand still and take your hits. On that note, I'll teach you how to minimize damage from enemy attacks. The next mechanic I'll introduce is the action count. How do I explain this? Well, seeing is believing. Try playing some skills and pay attention to the action count. The action count. Taunt must be defeated first. Reduces whenever you cast a skill. Can act when it reaches 0. Okay. So we got 2 things here. Deals additional damage equal to the target's pain damage per turn. Yeah, let's see. Can I put that on them? 8 damage per turn. And then it's just a base attack. That one has to hit them. Can I exchange? I guess I'll just have to use that. Ow! Oh, the enemy moved even though you didn't end your turn. Well, that's obvious. As I said, enemies won't just stand still and take your hits. Most enemies will try to attack you in the middle of your turn. It's important to check the enemies to see when they will act. Action count decreases by 1 whenever you play skill, and enemies act when their action count reaches 0. When you end your turn, all enemies with remaining action counts will act. You remember the swiftness keyword from earlier? Not only does swiftness prevent overload, it also prevents enemies' action count from going down. Try it out yourself. I've given you an AoE heal skill as well as an accelerate skill to try healing your damaged party members. Okay, so accelerate. Want swiftness. Select a skill and gain swiftness and reduce the cost by 1 for this battle. Nice. You see that? After using a swiftness skill, the enemy action count didn't change, right? I'm sure you understand how action counts work now. Let's move to the next turn. So we got healing. I guess we'll end our turn. They move. It's a lot of damage. Take a look at your ally's health bar. It turned green by the amount of HP that was lost. This is called a healing gauge. Try using this heal skill on any party member. Ow, ow, ow. What is this? Healing 11? I guess I should use it on them? That's the person healing. Use it on the healer? Uh-oh. Characters will faint if they receive damage at death's door. Recover from death's door by healing. This character will faint. Let's see. You can see that healing gauges are somewhat gone. I'll adjust the party health a bit, so try healing again. Oh, so this is the max amount you can heal. It would have a lesser effect. So healing 9. I guess 1 on them. The party member with the green healing gauge received a full effected heal, while the party member with no healing gauge recovered only a little bit of health. In a way, having healing gauge is like being wounded. If you treat the wound before it becomes serious, you can make a full recovery. However, if you get wounded again in the same spot, it would be difficult to heal, right? It's a good idea to heal your allies quickly so they don't lose the healing gauge. That makes sense. Also, remaining healing gauge is filled up when the battle ends, so quickly ending fights is another way to conserve health. Okay. So I guess the wounded gauge remains between fights. On the next step, okay, I guess we're gonna end turn. Are they gonna die? Oh, we're all healed up. Okay. Hey, where are you going? Don't run away. I promise we're almost done. I'm gonna tell you about pain damage. Pain damage is damage that cannot cut your healing gauge. I've given a pain damage debuff to the party member. Read the description to the debuff and try casting this skill. Receive 5 damage if you cast one of your skills. Broken. Okay. So their health gauge is going down. Ow. You see what I mean? The healing gauge didn't disappear even after taking damage. Most pain damage is caused by these pain debuffs. There are many debuffs to watch out for besides the broken debuff. You can discern the type of debuff by the color of the icon, and there are some debuffs that can instantly wipe your party if you don't pay attention. So if you get a debuff, stay calm and read the description. Now shall we go to the final turn? Press the in turn button. Okay. Are they gonna die? Are we healed up again? Okay. Alright, time for final stretch. This time I'll teach you about standby. Standby's feature lets you reduce the enemy's action count without having to play a skill. Okay. You'll see how the enemy's action count is 1, right? Try clicking the hourglass icon at the top left. So let's the enemies act first. I guess if I want them to deal damage, then I can heal. You see that? By using standby, you reduced everyone's action count by 1. This caused the enemy's action count to hit 0. This may seem like a useless mechanic, but there are many applications. For example, you can create opportunities to heal in between enemy attacks. There will be situations where standby will come in handy, so make sure to remember it. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like it would be useful. Alright, that is for the basics. Master Phoenix has nothing left to teach. There will be countless obstacles and strategies waiting for you in the Twisted Land. If it's you, I'm sure you can overcome any challenge with a calm mind. The most important thing is to never give up, no matter how bad the circumstances. Don't panic and apply what you learn to lead yourself to victory. Alright, so is this the party member recruitment? Probably going to want one healer. Hope we can look at their characters. Okay, that's kind of cool. They even at skins. It's kind of cool. They have like different skins for the characters. Probably more will be added later. Having downloadable content coming out soon. The swimsuits, I guess. So let's look at our characters we have unlocked here. Versus Hein. Hein is a warrior who harbors immense hatred towards the Church of Pharos. He is difficult to control due to his madness, but he has great potential. Hein has high maximum health and excels against hordes of enemies. Seems like it could be useful. Joey is a genius chemist who previously worked at a research lab to create specialized equipment. Frustrated by lack of progress, Joey decided to participate in the investigation of the Twisted Land. He can help allies or harass enemies with various buffs and debuffs. That seems useful. Is she like a tank? Can I only recruit 2 people though? Okay. Miss Chain loves destroying, burning, and cutting open anything in sight. She volunteered to join the investigation team to play around at the Twisted Land, which she can accomplish with her handmade flaming saw. Miss Chain has great sustainability due to her passive and can set up advantageous situations for her teammates. I'll go Miss Chain Burn. When she casts a skill or a fixed ability, her health gauge is protected during burn. Miss Chain's skill gains bonus effects when casting during burn. Okay. When she casts a skill or a fixed ability. So I guess that helps protect her from losing, like, going into the wound state. What is these other ones? When Hein defeats an enemy with a skill, cast it again with half damage to another enemy. So I guess you can defeat multiple enemies. Receive a random potion when you level up. Okay. What's this? Azar is always composed and reacts skillfully to any situation that makes him a great leader. The investigation team expects nothing less of him. He's an attacker who can combo his skills in various ways by repeatedly attacking enemies with his illusion swords. Yeah, it seemed like a combo kind of dude from what I saw. At the start of each turn, the topmost skill in hand receives an illusion sword buff. If you play or discard a skill with illusion sword buff. Create a 0-cost illusion sword attack skill in hand. Okay. What's this one? Pressel. Another healer. Pressel has strong faith as a priestess, and so she joined an investigation team to help purify Twist Land. She brings stability to the team with strong healing and support skills. At the start of each turn during the skill draw phase, replace one draw. Okay, at the beginning of each turn during the skill draw phase, replace one draw with the blow effect. View 2 random skills from a deck. Select one to draw. Draw from 4 random skills. Okay, so it lets you kind of, I guess, scry from like Magic Gathering or whatever. You can kind of look at part of your deck and then choose what you want. And then Ironheart. Ironheart is the leader of a private mercenary unit that lends manpower in exchange for gold. They are currently not anyone's side, but they are currently hired by an investigation team to find and rebuild the Time Shade. Ironheart can protect all allies and serves as a durable shield for your party. Ironheart can also utilize ally healing abilities to deal heavy damage to enemies. So what is this? All allies gain barrier equal to 66% of excess healing. So tank. I don't know, should I start with tank first? What are these random potions? When you receive a random potion when you level up, is that like a one-time use thing? If it is, then a prophecy might be better, but I'm kind of interested what the potion is. We'll need one healer for sure, so how do we recruit him? Maybe just go with a tank to start. Let's do this. Okay. Objective. Explore the Twisted Land to obtain the Time Shades and activate the clock tower. Okay. So let's keep moving. So you kind of move through all of this in this like overview kind of like mode. Lucy's necklace. Usable in the field. Revive a fainted ally. Restores 1 charge at the campfire. Usable in the field. Restores an ally's health by 20%. Restores allies at a campfire. Restores all allies' health by 20%. Key to unlock something. Okay, so guess I just kind of explore. There's something over here. What's going on here? Oh, treasure box. Okay, let's see what we got here. Attack power +1. Maximum health plus 20%. Evade. Attack power plus 10%. Critical hit chance plus 5%. Speed +1. I guess look at the rose armor. Can I equip things to him? There we go. So yeah, he goes up to 32 health. And also gains 1 attack power. That seems useful. Okay. Keep moving. I see how this works now. So guessing I had to choose my path, kind of. Let's do a little bit more exploring while we're here. An event? Press M to open the map. Look for exclamation marks for points of interest. Fast travel by clicking an area. So, okay, that'll work. Nice. So we can explore. Something else here? What's this? Obtain 1 cursed uncommon or obtain... I'm not going to do any cursed things yet. Obtain 1 skill book and also use 1 key to obtain an infinite skill book. A treasure trove of knowledge that has everything from comic books to forbidden text. It seems that the books can be freely borrowed. Okay, so we'll take the book. View 1 random class skill per ally and learn 1. Use a key to open a door? Sure. A glimpse a door leading down the basement. There could be rare scriptures. Requires more keys? Does this tell me how many keys I need? Oh, did I already use a key to get inside? Oh, I already used a key at the treasure chest. I just remembered, yeah. I remember I had one at the beginning, but yeah. Okay, so we'll have to leave here for now. I don't know if I can enter there again. Maybe I can. What's this? Healing ray? Does he already have that? He's got a healing potion. For healing per turn. Basic skill with the lowest efficiency. Right. Weapon breaker. Damage 15. If you have barrier remaining, apply an additional destroy weapon debuff. Destroy weapon cannot reduce healing gauge. Well, that seems useful. And reduces attack power. Chain healing. Healing that sees a target's gauge will transfer to the lowest health ally. Pain and weakness debuff success rate increased. Pain accuracy, weakness accuracy. Which one do I want to go with? We already have a lot of healing. I got 2 from him, 3 from him, 1 there. Maybe we need some more damage currently. There's the basic attacks as well. Sure. We'll go with the weapon breaker. I'm gonna bump the map and kind of jump around. I don't know what this is. There's a boss protecting. Prepare before engaging, so maybe do the weaker enemy first. So what's going on here? A basic skill so that it can heal. He's got a basic attack. What's this one gonna do? It says taunt, so I need to destroy that first. Reduce its cost by 1 for this battle. try exchanging that. There goes one. What's he gonna do? There we go. Does he have some barrier now? If you have a barrier, destroy, deal additional damage. Okay, so we got a soul stone. An orb with a mysterious power can be used to upgrade levels and maximum mana. Okay. You can upgrade your character using soul stones. Press tab window. Increase maximum mana. Level up. I see, so that I can make them a little bit stronger. I wonder if another card draw is best to start with. And I can learn a skill. Draw 3 skills. If the skill is played first after being drawn, otherwise increase cost by 1 and draw 2 skills. Lightning draw. Played first after being drawn. Begging, draw 3 skills. Apply. Discard after 1 turn to these skills. Cast twice. View 3 random skills in the deck. Select 1 to draw. Cast twice, so you can get 2 skills of your choosing. Sure, let's go tactical plan. I see, so that's my extra card draw then. Seems good. Another battle. So what's going on here? Well, I could reduce that. Ow, so they hit them. Now we can do the basic heal. Got 2 mana left. Continuous regeneration. There we go. Now we can end the turn. Didn't he have a passive or something that, like, overhealing did something? Gave a shield? Gain 10 barrier. Deals 0 addition damage based on allies' barriers. $17 additional. Consume all barriers, damage is dealt. Nice. key to unlock something. So get the key again. Nice. Yes, what was his... Didn't he have like a skill about that? Passive. Do I not get the passive yet? Fix, change, maybe the weapon breaker? Oh, but is that removed from the deck? I wonder. I'll just put it there. We can do another level up. Increase maximum mono. Sure. Maybe I need more levels to have their ability. Allies take a small amount of damage and choose a reward. 1 key, skill book, or 200 gold. Let's see, look for a key. Doll. Okay. We took a little bit of damage. I don't know if we can heal here. There's a campfire. Get that skill book again. Infinite skill book. Usable in the field. View 5 random class skills per ally and learn 1. 3 allies equals 15 skills. 4 allies equals 20 skills. Okay. So we're going to use this. Self-destructing healing drone. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy for every 2 buffs on an ally based on healing power. Cast this skill on the target and the ally to the on the right side. Active until the stage ends. Maximum health plus 20%. It's pretty good. Healing ray. Chain heal swiftness. Chemical weapon. Active until the stage ends. Critical hit chance plus 5%. Attack skills that do not kill the target will apply, I guess, poison, intoxication. Consumes 1 stack whenever intoxication is applied. That's kind of cool. So you can poison your weapon. Chemical weapon. Healing rate for 3 healing per turn. That's nice. All allies. There's another weapon breaker. Ally buffs remain 1 extra turn. Debuffs remain 1 less turn. I've used from the deck for this battle. Okay, innocent armor could be good too. Shield of Retribution. While this skill is under countdown, whenever a healing skill is... What is countdown? This skill will cast if X amount of skills are played or if you end turn. Works the same way as enemy action count. While this skill is under countdown, whenever a healing skill is played, cast Shield of Retribution on a random enemy. This effect can occur up to 3 times. 3 remaining. Oh, that's kind of nice. Create a party barrier equal to half of the user's maximum health. Reduces skills cost by the amount of healing skills in hand. When cast, a random healing skill in hand gains swiftness. You apply damage to a random enemy for every 2 buffs. Okay, so it's healing and gives them a buff for more health. I think Shield of Retribution seems like it could be the most useful damage whenever you cast healing. But it might fall off later on. Chemical Weapon also seems like it could be useful. Reduces skills cost whenever you use a healing in hand. I'm gonna go just Shield of Retribution. That feels like free damage. Okay. Now where else can we go? Already gone there, so I guess we just go to the boss. I got weakened some. Whenever the skill is under count and whenever a healing skill is played, cast Shield of Retribution on a random enemy. Isn't that in hand? Whenever the skill is under countdown, the skill will cast if X amount of skills are played. Do I need to play this first? Okay, I might have did that wrong. Okay, so, okay, now I got it. Can I keep healing him? There we go. It's quite a bit of damage. This tactical plan, another basic healing. Wow, that was a lot of damage. You have a barrier. We don't have a barrier currently. Let's do a tactical plan. So get that. And accelerate. And now a shield bash can kill that. Nice. Lifting scroll, cold, soulstone. When used, view 3 random relics and select one to obtain. Used to obtain a random gift item. View 1 rare skill per ally and learn. Okay. Another soulstone and some credits. Right, so I took that out. Now I just keep moving forward. Guess we should level up. Maybe I should level them up. Totally. Let's use this first. A hip stack. Draw 1 more skill at the start of battle. When shuffling deck, if 20 or more skills are shuffled, draw 1 more skill. So that's pretty nice. 1 extra skill at the start of battle. When shuffling the deck, if 20 or more skills are shuffled, draw 1 more skill. And if you have a lot of skills, then you get even more. When the battle starts, all 1-cost skills in the deck receive a 5 damage bonus. and then a compass. Gain additional option when selecting event objects. Guess we'll just go with hip sack for now. When do I get his ability? Can I use the fixed ability every turn? Let's change that to the basic protect. That means he can always protect things. Sure, we'll level him up first. Okay, and then you get the passive at level 2. All allies gain barrier equal to 60% of excess healing. So that's really strong. Oh, and he also learned a skill during a level up? Okay, I didn't know that. Cost reduced by 1 if you haven't cast a skill this turn. When cast, all allies receive 20% more healing this turn. Swiftness and Norse Taunt. So that's not bad. We already had the Weapon Breaker, Charge of Faith. Heal Ace. So you do a little bit of damage, and then you can heal allies more. Reduce the skill cost by 1 by the amount of healing skills in hand. When cast, a random healing skill in hand gains swiftness. Well, if you have a couple healing skills in hand, it could be useful, but maybe this buff is better. Taunted by... Oh, and then you taunt them. Charge of Faith. Taunted by Ironheart. Removed when you attack the target. Oh, maybe a taunt could be useful. We'll try that. You can increase your maximum mana and add draw skills by spending soul stones. Maximum mana and draw skills enhance overall combat power. Right. So it looks like we're good so far. What's this? Golden skill book. Healing 5. Block 1 debuff that is not resisted by a party member. Shield charge. This skill's damage increases equal to the amount of healing received by allies while this skill is in hand. I think I'm going to do protecting gas. Seems useful. Cannot be fixed, but I think that's still good. Do I need to equip this? I don't know. Guess that's just a relic. Okay, and this is an equipment. Living Scroll. Scroll that disables all curses from equipped items. Remove all possible secret walls from nearby allies. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Campfires are located between stages. Campfires restore health and revive fallen allies. You can consume items differently inside a campfire. For example, bread will heal all allies instead of just one. There are a variety of items you can use during campfires to try to find some. Okay, so I guess this is campfire. So this is, they're all healed up. 499 loop. Is that the loop I'm on? Forgot about that part. Use a campfire item. Oh, do I choose one of these? You can obtain tokens of friendship. Tokens of friendship by gifting items. You can recruit a new investigator. Create a new item by reforging 2 items. Is it better to have one more ally? Probably. think I want a damage character. So I need to choose one of them. Let's go with Hein, I guess. This warrior harbors immense hatreds towards Church of Pharos. Sure, or recruit him. So I can do multiple things? Okay. Create a new item by reforging 2 items. Forging 2 items. Key. I guess you can get rid of useless things. Create new item by reforging can increase the items tier. I see. Use a camping item. Restore 1 charge at a campfire. I guess the only thing I have is bread, I think. And token of friendship. Select item to gift. Nice SF novel that stimulates human imagination. Distinction between reality and fiction has been blurred to the extent that older works can be implemented with modern technology, but they are still enjoyable as a piece of culture. Let's give it to Joey. It seems like something he would like. Are you giving this to me? Well, not bad. As an elite, I'll make good use of it. Joey seems to be thankful. Hey kid, what's that on your knee? Hmm? You scraped it. Dumbass. Here, catch this. I said catch. What a waste of a good potion. Didn't expect you to throw it all of a sudden. Damn it, here. I'll give it to you by hand. Just gulp in one go. Scratch like that will go away in an instant. How do you like it? It's tasty, it's sweet. One more bottle. It's sweet. It's because I poured melon juice into it. And the potion? Still, this is amazing. It's really colorful and it's cool and delicious. How do you make potions like this? It's only possible because I'm an elite. You wouldn't be able to replicate it even if I told you how. Thank you, Joey. I thought you didn't like me. Oh, that's because you're suspicious. But I can't pretend you're not hurt or anything. I'm in charge of support after all. What's with that stupid face? Look, if you die, you have no choice of finding the other time shades. Even if you're suspicious, then admit you're good at tracking them down. I'll do my best. Oh, by the way, that potion will cost you 500 gold, including the one you broke earlier. You owe me 1,000 gold. Pay me back later. What? Your relationship with Joey has improved. Joey's token of friendship obtained. Okay. I guess that's everything then. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. Anything else here? You can save and quit by using the book. Activate the relic's power by displaying it on the display stand. Place relics to activate. Guess that. Confirm. And you can save your progress and exit here. The save data can only be loaded once. All right, so I think we're gonna save here and I'll continue on in another video. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Later.